When Miami's disciplined, defense-first basketball clashes with Indiana's fast, high-scoring offense, the result is always intense, unpredictable, and entertaining. This is not just another NBA matchup. This is a true clash of basketball philosophies. In today's video, we take a deep and complete look at Miami Heat versus Indiana Pacers, including recent games, team identities, playing styles, strengths, weaknesses, and what makes this rivalry so compelling in the modern NBA. Make sure you watch till the end, because this matchup is far more dangerous and exciting than most people think. The Miami Heat are one of the most respected franchises in the NBA. Not just because of championships, but because of a mindset known across the league as Heat culture. Miami is built on discipline, conditioning, defensive intensity, mental toughness. The Heat do not depend purely on star power. They depend on structure, effort, and execution. Even when Miami is not favored, they are never an easy team to beat. Miami Heat strengths: strong half-court defense, physical and disciplined play, elite coaching system, high playoff experience, ability to perform under pressure. Miami prefers controlled basketball. They slow the pace, force opponents into mistakes, and win games by outthinking and outworking their rivals. This style often frustrates fast-paced teams like Indiana. The Indiana Pacers represent the opposite side of the basketball spectrum. Indiana plays with speed, freedom, ball movement, offensive aggression. They want to push the pace, run the floor, and turn games into high-scoring battles. This team thrives in transition offense, quick passing, spacing and shooting, high-energy basketball. Indiana Pacers' strengths: fast tempo, strong perimeter shooting, excellent ball movement, deep and energetic roster, ability to score in bunches. When Indiana finds rhythm, they can score 120 points or more against anyone. However, defensive consistency has been their biggest challenge, and this is exactly where Miami looks to attack. In the current NBA season, the Miami Heat and Indiana Pacers split their head-to-head games 1-1. Game 1, Miami Heat statement win. Miami delivered a dominant performance, scoring over 140 points and completely controlling the game. What worked for Miami? Control tempo, efficient shooting, exploiting defensive mismatches, forcing turnovers. Miami showed that when Indiana's defense breaks down, the Heat can punish them on every possession. Indiana responded strongly with a convincing home victory, defeating Miami by a wide margin. What changed? Faster pace, better ball movement, balanced scoring across the lineup, strong home court energy. Indiana proved that when they dictate the speed of the game, they can overwhelm Miami's offense. Historically, the Indiana Pacers hold the edge in the all-time regular season series against the Miami Heat. While this rivalry may not always receive national attention, it has produced physical battles, intense playoff matchups, tactical coaching duels. Both franchises have eliminated each other in important seasons, creating mutual respect and competitive tension every time they meet. This matchup is fascinating because it represents a pure contrast in basketball philosophy. Miami Heat: slow the game down, force half-court execution, apply defensive pressure, win through discipline. Indiana Pacers: speed the game up, attack early in possessions, push fast breaks, win through offense. The outcome usually depends on one key factor: backhand index pointing right, who controls the pace. Slow game advantage Miami. Fast game advantage Indiana 1. Turnovers. Miami capitalizes on mistakes. Indiana must protect the ball to stay competitive. 2. Transition defense. If Miami fails to get back defensively, Indiana scores quickly. 3. Three-point shooting. Hot shooting nights can completely swing momentum for either team. 4. Coaching adjustments. Miami excels at in-game adjustments, while Indiana relies heavily on rhythm and confidence. Home court plays a major role in this matchup. Miami at home defensive intensity increases. Indiana at home offensive rhythm improves. This explains why recent games between these teams have shown large score differences. There is no clear dominant team in this rivalry right now. Miami Heat advantages. Playoff experience. Defensive reliability. Late-game composure. Indiana Pacers advantages. Youth and speed. Higher offensive ceiling. Ability to overwhelm slower teams. In a playoff series, Miami's experience could be the deciding factor. In the regular season, Indiana's pace can produce big wins. Miami Heat versus Indiana Pacers is more than a matchup. It is discipline versus freedom. Structure versus speed. Defense versus offense. Both teams are capable of dominating on the right night. There is no guaranteed winner, only the team that executes better on that day. If you enjoyed this complete NBA breakdown, like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment below, who wins the next Miami versus Indiana matchup? Miami Heat or Indiana Pacers? Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Basketball Fire.